Good morning, everybody. Am I holding the button? No. The mute button is right down here. Good morning, Jacob. You are the first in all. Nobody said hello yet, so you got that first. Hello, Ricky, Bobby. Good morning, Raul. Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? It is Friday. Yay. Friday is always good, I guess. I hope it's good for you guys. It's good for me. Yo, Albo Car Spot. How you doing, man? Thank you, sir. Let's get started here. We're driving the beautiful, amazing, outstanding Volvo S60R today. And we started with the Volvo steering wheel here because it's been a while. A lot of people come on my live stream and say, hey, you're not driving with the Volvo S60R. Oh, yeah, let's do Donuts intro. That's a good one. We'll try to keep that going. Let's see if I can get this car to do good donuts because it's all-wheel drive. Let's turn off the traction control. And the volume's pretty low. There we go. Got volume now. Let's see. And yeah, it's not going to do good donuts. This car is all-wheel drive, man. Let's see. Yeah, we kind of have it. Gotta kind of tap in the brake here. Now. Maybe the handbrake? No. we need a rear wheel drive car. That's gotta be better and easier. We can kind of do some, but not great. Sorry, buddy. Get back on the road here. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I gotta get the Cadillac for donuts. Yeah. For donut intro. And I think the front wheel drive here is getting most of the traction because when I start spinning, look, the front wheel starts spinning. And this car is not front wheel drive. Unless the Heldex is broken, which happens in a Volvo very often, but not the case here. All right, guys, how you guys doing today? Let's start driving a little bit. We can change cars in a minute. I was thinking about driving in an American Truck Simulator today, so you might as well do that a little bit later. Yeah, we're gonna drive around here a little bit in LA Canyons. I don't know. I just like driving here a little bit in the morning. It kind of feels like I'm really commuting to, you know, like a virtual home office and stuff. Hello, Sigmund Stephenson. I like going this way because there's this like little bit of a passing lane here so you can go a little bit faster. Oh, that BMW was kind of flying as well. Woo-hoo. And it's funny because this car should be all-wheel drive, but I noticed the wheels weren't spinning in the back. Maybe it's the mod. I don't know. You got to check the other mods because I have other Volvo S60R mods. Maybe that's the problem. But yeah, I'll try to start doing Donuts intro. And that was not a good way to go. What game is that, brother Lanis? This is called Assetto Corsa. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. That was like a I'm sorry horn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's the mod. Probably it is the mod because can't choose if you want a rear wheel or all-wheel drive on this car. The Volvo comes with, I think it's 60/40 original, or is it 70/30? I think it's 60/40. Dirt Rally, man, Jacob, I gotta find out how I can fix Dirt Rally because I have one problem with Dirt Rally. I don't know. I've been trying to calibrate the steering wheel and it never works, man. For some reason, then like I'm straight, and then when I turn the wheel just a smidge, it won't do anything. And then whenever I turn a little bit more, like maybe 20, 30 degrees, and then it turns all the way. And I try to calibrate so many times, man. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Isabella. Good morning or good afternoon to you. Yeah, we're driving here a little bit. I think we're going to change cars in just a minute. I didn't do my donut intro, which I think is a fun way to start the live stream. You suck at driving, LOL. No need for excuses. Oh, thank you, Stevens. Why don't you show me how you drive, man? Why don't you be a good boy and show us how it's done? Oh, there is always an expert. There's always an expert. That's funny. Why your Cadillac steering wheel is not black badged? What do you mean? It is black badged. Here it is. I have both. I have both badges. This is the Cadillac black badge steering wheel. And I also have, as I turn here, let's just finish this turn here. Thank you, Emilio. Gemma, the fact that you need a disclaimer saying this is a simulator tells me I'm in the future. Yeah, man. I mean, AI, man. AI is what sucks. Here is the colored one. I don't know. I like both. It's hard for me to choose, to be honest with you. Which one I prefer the most? I think the blackout one is super awesome. But the colored one is classic, you know. Sigmund, what's the worst car that you've owned? Oh, dude, in real life, I think the worst car that I have ever owned was called the Ford Escort. It was a 1995 Ford Escort, and not just because it was a bad car overall. I had a 1.0 engine, and it was a 4-cylinder, but the fact that it was super, like, trash, and the fuel gauge didn't work, the alternator kept failing. There was a lot of stuff that was wrong with that car. So that was the worst car I've ever owned. Does the radio work? Chris, yes, the radio does work, FM, AM, CD. I can also use the sound from the computer. All I have to do is change here. There's a button here I can press, and now the sound is coming from here. You can kind of, I don't know if you can hear the double, there should be a double sound, because it's capturing the sound from the speakers and the computer. But yes, it does work. I have a 2 Behringer speakers underneath my dashboard right here. Phoenix, hello. What car do you prefer the most in Assetto Corsa? In Assetto Corsa? Oh man, that should go to the Cadillac CT5V, because it's one of my cars in real life, and it's a pretty fun car to drive. My mom had one of those. You could open it without the keys. Just yank the doors, it opened. Yeah, dude, they weren't the best ones out there. What kind of wheelbase are you running, Amileo? This is a Moza R12, buddy. How do you even know all of this? Man, I've been working on this thing here for about 4.5 years now, and a lot of ChatGPT, a lot of time on the simulator, and a lot of, like, you know, DIY stuff. That's how I got to this point. Stay in your lane, Brad Stevens. Oh man, I can go on the wrong way if I want. That's the magic of a simulator, buddy. And there's nothing nobody can do. That's the fun. What's my dream car, buddy? I have 2 dream cars, and I happen to own both. One of my dream cars is the Volvo S60R. This is from my early 20s dream car. That's the car that this simulator is based out of. It's a Volvo S60R and 6-speed manual transmission with the Spaceball. I have a 2005 Volvo S60R in my garage with 100,000 miles. Pretty cool car. It's my garage queen. And the second car I've been dreaming about for a few years now, and I finally bought it last year. It's a 2026 Cadillac CT5V. The one that has this steering wheel right here. And it also works here on the simulator, all the buttons, everything. And that's super awesome. Phoenix Kalinga, I can't see any people chatting. So here's the chat window. I am live streaming in 4 different places right now. YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical, TikTok, and Twitch. So you'll see whoever is on yours. If you are on the vertical, that's where you're gonna see stuff. Let me see where you are. Oh yeah, that's why. You're on the horizontal. You can see the chat down here, man. This is the chat. Does the gear shifter has feedback? No, not this one. This one is just a simple generic USB shifter. Works pretty good. It's not feedback though. Just a generic, costs like 30 bucks on AliExpress. I just got iRacing. Amileo, nice man. iRacing is good. I just don't like the fact that they charge for it monthly. I don't like that. And every single car. Wiring has to be the hardest part in the building. Yes and no, it's not hard. It's just a lot of work, man. And I do have tutorials on my YouTube channel. You're running a Turtle Beach pedal setup with a curved monitor. That's a good setup, man. Curved monitor is a very good option for those who don't want to go through the struggle of having a triple. My dad has a 2013 Isuzu Sportivo, but automatic. Oh, 2006. Yeah, it's quite a big difference. I know which one is that. There's a neighbor here in my my community that has one. I've seen those. Thank you, Mata. So yeah, you know, just a quick rundown of everything. Everything works. The wipers work. The hazard lights work, obviously. All the buttons on the climate control here work. Turn signal. Let me turn off the hazard lights here. The navigation works. You can see the navigation right there. The what else works? I mean, I have 3 pedals. Obviously, you gotta have 3 pedals. Drive a manual car. This is the original Volvo S60R Spaceball, and it's a 6-speed manual transmission that was. It is called M66 on the Volvo. Super cool transmission. It's equipped mostly on Volvo T5s and the S60Rs, obviously. And they're kind of rare to find here in the US right now. I just did a 3D printed F1 mod for my Logitech G920, and holy moly, I love the F1 wheel so much better than a normal wheel. Dude, yeah, I mean, if you drive F1 cars or even GT3 cars, those are cool. I have this Moza KS Pro here. Want to break it? If you break it, you buy it. You put it back here. So this one here I was using yesterday to play in GT3 cars. What car was I driving yesterday? The Aston Martin, or was it Maserati? It was a Maserati. Maserati. A little hot dog with A's. Oh, dude, you're back to troll. Oh, what a privilege. Oh man, I must be taking some, you know, free rent in your brain, buddy. So you not only don't have a life enough for 1 day of trolling, you came back twice for a 2nd day of troll? Oh man. Dude, thank you. I hate my Chevy so sensitive when the bumper broke and it shows the check engine light. Really? The bumper and you have a check engine light? What's the connection, Daniel? Oh no, you're back to troll. I mean, you took the time to comment again. Dude, you should get a life, man. Glory to God, Sim Racing. I'm playing Assetto Corsa today, buddy. Oh, Pee-wee. Well, good evening to South Australia, man. My arm is, look. I can raise, and it's like 95% right now. Like 95. How many degrees can you spin the wheel? Nolan, infinite. It's a direct drive, so I can set it up to however many turns. Right now, it's at 1080. So it's 1080 degrees of turn, and it can be 270, 900, whatever you wanna do. Oh, thank you, Axe Black Yoshix. Oh, dude, now you're getting a little bit too far on yourself, but you know what? As much as I love you coming back to troll, we're gonna do this. Goodbye. Oh, good gracious. There's always a kid that's a 10-year-old that doesn't have anything to do. Isn't the Volvo 900? That's a good question, Sigmund. I never checked on my real Volvo. I gotta check it. I don't know. How do you get that radio station? Ken, so that radio station is actually, I can show you. It's a playlist on Spotify. It's called Stream Beats by Harris Healer. You can see it right here on my Apple CarPlay. So if you go to, I think he's on other platforms, but on Spotify, just look for Harry's Healer. What's the map? Chris, this map is called LA Canyon. It's a 2018 Track's highest trim. There's no sensor in the front bumper. Well, how do you get the engine light? Map name. The map is called LA Canyon. Gas. Oh, we do have some gas here. About a quarter of a tank. Where do you get your stuff from, Jacob? I got it at the Junkyard, man. All you have to do is go to a Junkyard and pull the parts. A driving veteran. Hello. That one taco. Hello, man. They never say the name game. Dude, I think the most answered questions here are the game name and how much I spent on it. Dude. This is Assetto Corsa, not 1,000 mods. There's actually just LA Canyon, the car, and the traffic. Simple. How did you get the game to connect to your speedometer? This is with Arduino Uno and a CAN bus shield, buddy. Will you ever try to invest in a motion movement, even for a more immersive? Brilliant setup, by the way. Thank you, Farting Wizard. Thank you, sir. So, for me to get motion, I would have to change the base of my simulator. If you go to my tutorial, you're going to check it out and see it's a wood base. And because it's a wood base, it'd be hard for me to put movement and still have some rigidity. Maybe in the future. I don't know. Who knows? Witty, hello. Assetto Corsa with Canyon Map, Traffic mods. Yeah. So yeah, I always answer, man. I don't know where you're going. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, sir. Ooh, go for the corner here. Step on it, bro. Junior, don't worry, man. I'm stepping on it. We're driving in the LA Canyon area here, and the LA Canyon, as you can see, has a bunch of turns. It's just hard to keep on, you know, stepping on it. We're gonna change cars in just a minute because I'm driving the Volvo S60R, but I think we're gonna drive the Cadillac a little bit, and then I don't know. We'll see where the future will take us. Let's let them know that I'm turning here, and let's go. Axel Cole Anderson, I am sorry, man, but I'll have to mute you if you continue. You're just spamming in some other language that I don't think nobody's talking to you in. And that is kind of, just distracts me and moves my chat window a little bit too fast. My brother is buying me the Assetto Corsa today, finally. Dude, that's amazing. I love Assetto Corsa. It's one of the OG games, and it's a very good game. What is the most budget F1 wheel for my plan to buy Moza R3? I don't remember the name, dude, but they have a very good steering wheel on that's cheaper. Bro, real life is free. Dude, I have a video for you, Play. It's the last one I posted a couple of days ago. No, in your fantasy world, maybe it is free. That's the second time this week. That's so funny. This car here alone, it's like $10,000 in real life, and I own it. It's just crazy. I don't know where you guys come with that. Okay, Axel, let me just get some cleaning here. I am sorry, but it's just distracting. All right, let's get going. What game is this? This is Assetto Corsa for PC. Win setup. Thank you, Pro Sir. How do you get the speedometer and tachometer to move? Nathan Earl, I do have a video on my channel. I need a helmet. So you know what? There's a fun fact, Vindoc. You don't need a helmet if your car doesn't have the strut bars in it. Usually you don't use a helmet. You put a helmet if you have those, the metal bars to protect you. Can you drift? This car is all-wheel drive. I'm still learning how to drift, Mr. Who's the cool guy. Eventually I'll get there, Also, you can afford a sim, more realism, Phoenix, Kalinga. Sorry, I'm not following. What car is based out of? This is a Volvo S60R. Exactly this one, to be honest. Here it is. This is the Volvo S60R that we're driving here in the simulator. And this is the car that we're based out of. Does the Apple CarPlay actually work, or is it visual? Why don't you tell me? What do you think about that map? Is it a left turn and then a right turn next? What car do you drive in real life? Campus. I have 4 cars in real life. I have a Volvo 2005 S60R, just like this one, in manual. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8 plug-in hybrid, 415 horsepower. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival, not plug-in, the hybrid, Prestige. And then my newest one, my baby now, my favorite car, the 2026 Cadillac CT5B. You look good driving that car. Thank you, sir. Ooh, I always forget about this turn. I drift a little. I can try to drift a little more. Let's change cars, because this one is a great car. I love the Volvo S60R, but it's just not... Like, I tried earlier to do like a donut, and it can't. Like, look at the tire spin. It starts with the front. I don't know why. It should be all-wheel drive, but the mod may be broken. Yeah, that's the front tire just doing that thing. Is rear-wheel drive a bit harder than all-wheel drive or forward-wheel drive? It depends, Jacob. Like, for instance, front-wheel drive have a tendency to understeer. Those are hard to control also. A rear-wheel drive, if you're not careful with the acceleration or if you don't have traction control, those are going to be hard on a different level. They're going to be harder for you to keep on the road, and we're going to change here. This is the Volvo S60R. As you can see, it's just a quick, let me move the camera here. It's just a quick release. I can pop it off and plug the Cadillac in, which is the one we're going to drive now. I'm going to drive the Cadillac, so I might as well drive with the same steering wheel. And I almost crashed. Oh, buddy, I always crash, man. If you stay long enough, you're going to see me crashing a whole bunch of times, buddy. And then, as you can see, the lights are on. So I'll now just connect it to the system here. So there's a system that will have the lights working, and as you can see, it's going to turn on now. This means that we're connected, we're all good, and we're going to go. So what's the difference? Wait. How does a CarPlay know the route? Daniel, I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. You can download the Apple CarPlay today on my YouTube. Is it a game or at a dealership? It's a game. I'm in my home office. What's the difference between a game and a simulation? Man, the simulation is supposed to be more realistic. It's a fine line, man. It's a Assetto Corsa, yes. Yeah, understeer versus oversteer. Yeah, basically that's one of the issues you get with rear wheel or front wheel drives. And let me turn off the traction control so you can kind of see here. Let me go back here. And put outside. Now, it's super easy to do donuts. If I just turn the steering wheel, let go the clutch, you see the clutch here on my left foot. I'm gonna accelerate, let go, and we're gonna start spinning. And that's how you get a little bit of donut and a wheel spin. So yeah, it's the rear wheel drive obviously drives the rear wheel. All-wheel drives are usually a little easier to drive because they help you control. And usually all-wheel drives will have some traction control around that will help you stay on the road. Can I buy these custom wheels? Pro Tuzer, you can build them. I have tutorials coming to my channel. Vale Spicy! 2 horas. Tranquilo, mano. One has more realistic physics than the other. You couldn't get... Yeah, you could say that. Like, Forza Horizon 5 is a little bit more arcade, just a game, as opposed to sim racing, iRacing, sorry, than, other games. Bro, how much does it cost? Safety, about $700. That's how much I spent here. See, we're understeering a little bit, but if I accelerate, we're going to start oversteering, so that can help you correct also. Hey, Gucci, how you doing, buddy? Why does it look like you're in a car? Josh, because I have a real car interior here, and I can move my camera around just to prove that I'm not in a car. That's my TV, and that's my office. You can see my window. Here you can see the other side here. Yeah. You have a car in your office. Yes. How accurate would you say the game is to cars in real life? K, depends on the mod, K. Like this mod here, I have this car in real life, and it's not very accurate. The RPMs grow too fast. The car is a little bit too fast. It's not as... It's fast, but it's not as this fast in real life. How do you get the Cadillac? What do you mean, the mod? Excuse me, the mod? You have to download it. This one came from this PGA Blackwing. This is the mod. What game is this? This is called Assetto Corsa. Oh, Steve Arenio. Oh, man, look at this. 99%, 95% better. I still feel a little bit, but it's like minor compared to last week, man. Thank you, Azurli. Thank you, sir. Is your Cadillac highest trim? It is. It is the highest trim. It's just not the V8. It's the V6 twin turbo. But the interior, everything that I can equip it was equipped. The steering wheel. So, Natty, I got the steering wheel on eBay. Beam & G or versus Assetto? Oh, man. It's a hard choice, man. One is different than the other. So BeamNG is more for crashing, great soft body physics. Assetto Corsa is more for like driving around, and there's free roam maps that are pretty cool. I think the graphics are better on Assetto Corsa. It's just different, man. I love both games. It's like asking a father to choose whose kid he likes better. What is that interior? I can see a Cadillac steering wheel, but what is the interior? It's a Volvo S60R, Sebastian. You own a CTS-V. Yes, I own a CT5V. The S is the previous generation, but I do own a CT5V, yes. Oh, you used the Google Translate? That was pretty good. Did the trim level only come in V6? Some of the options that I have on my car only comes on the V. So I have the carbon fiber, the bucket seats. What else? There is an option on the steering on the wheel. How do you attach it? Quick release here. You can kind of see the quick release here in the back. Just same as this Volvo. Just a quick release, just like any gaming controller. Are the buttons functional? Yes, every single button here works, man. Every single button here can be mapped to do something, like hazard lights. As you can see, the hazard lights are working here on my gauge cluster and on the car, on the game. I can turn it off. Every single button works, the wipers, everything. What is this steering wheel called? This is a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. Play Euro Truck or American Truck online systems. I do play it. I was thinking about playing it today. I might play it a little bit later if you stick around. My biggest problem with simulators or modded cars is torque to RPM ratio. Some cars have a very sudden RPM response. Dude, Gushi, that's exactly what I feel like. When people ask me about if it's realistic, it depends on the mod. Like the Volvo I was driving has a realistic torque to RPM ratio. This one does not. How old am I? TPH, I am 44 years old. How is that Apple CarPlay connected to the map? David, it's connected through SimHub. You can download it today on my channel and use it on your phone or tablet. Wait, I thought the CT4V was the twin-turbo V6. So, Jailing, there is the CT4V Blackwing. That's a twin-turbo V6. There's a CT5V. That's a twin-turbo V6. And then there's a CT5V Blackwing. That's V8 supercharged. That screen looks pretty old. It is. It's a 2001 navigation screen that I just updated to a modern, like, LCD screen. So it works with my Apple CarPlay here. Does a horn work if it pressed? Not here, but I have a button on the steering wheel. How long did it take to build this? About 3 weekends of work, but I've been just, doing things on this thing for about 4.5 years now. And if you follow my tutorial, you'll be able to build something a lot faster. About AC, I don't need AC. I'm in my home office. It'd be super easy to get a fan hooked up to the buttons, but I don't need it. How much have you spent on it? $700 in car parts and also Arduinos and other hardware stuff. Oops, that was almost. You're young. Thank you, sir. So $700, $300 in car parts, another $400 or so in hardware like wood, metal, carpet, Arduino, and pretty much it. Yeah, I have a breakdown on my channel with the tutorial. How do you connect the cluster? So the cluster is connected using an Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield. Those will get the data from the game from a software called SimHub. I have a video on that as well. Can you do no hezzy? Yes, I can. I am a content creator for them. Oh, thank you, Mega Noka. Oh, no worries, man. I tell everybody everything because I don't gatekeep information. You can just go to my channel. You'll find information about everything. Every questions you guys have, I probably have a video on it. Yes, a manual clutch and a manual shifter. This is a manual shifter. It's called the Spaceball by Volvo. And we're understeering a lot. I have to change it. I forgot to change the tires. Would you get motion rig or bass shakers? I have a bass shakers here. I have a Buttkicker on my driver's seat, and it's just good. Ian, put in neutral, rev it, and put it on first. Why? Bro, how you doing? Long time no see. Apex, yes. Hey, Apex, how you doing, buddy? I'm pretty good. Now I'm better. My arm is not hurting anymore. Would you accept 8K for you to set up for me? Oh, dude, I'd love to, GTA, but I have a full-time job. I'm an executive, and I work from home. I don't have time, unfortunately. So my time is filled with live streaming a little bit in the morning, working all day, spending time with my family in the evenings, and then when they go to bed, I create content sometimes. And that's a lot for me. PM 2937. At this point, just buy a car, bro. Don't worry, buddy. I have 4 cars, including the Cadillac CT5e and the Volvo S60R. I'm good. How much for all this stuff? About $700. I have a price breakdown on my YouTube channel. Exactly, Sheehan. Mega. It's I'm commuting to my home office, buddy. It's just awesome. Neutral isn't a gear. Yeah, that is true. Not a gear. Technically, it's neutral. Morning, Atlantis. How you doing, buddy? What game is this, man? Dingoes. This is Assetto Corsa. How did you make the car steering wheel work one way? I have a tutorial coming soon to my channel. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. How do you get the mini map on BeamNG? How do you look at the car plate? So BeamNG doesn't work with this map, unfortunately. But here, you just download my CarPlay on my channel, and you'll be good to go. How many steering wheels do you have? I have 13 steering wheels. I have a Volvo, a BMW, an Audi, the Cadillac, the KS Pro, the CS Pro, the Moza TSW. I got a T300. I've got 3 Moza, 3 Fanatec's, and that's pretty much it, if I counted right. Menace. Oh, man, I wish I had jobs to give, but I don't. I work with market research. Definitely a Volvo cluster. Yes, a Volvo S60R cluster. Yes, CT5e, man. It's going to be great. Those who know. What have you missed? Oh, man, not much. I had a tendonitis on my left shoulder. That kind of stopped me from driving a little bit for a few days. But yeah, oops, almost crashed. So everything $700. Ricky, everything's car rig. Not the TVs or the PC, obviously. Hey, BMW, how you doing, man? Do you like electric cars? I mean, I don't hate them like a lot of people do. I like hybrids. I have 2 hybrid cars in real life in my garage. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, and I have a Kia Carnival that's hybrid also. Oh, you like the camera, Slovak? Oh, nice. Yeah, you can kind of see my face now. I don't know, I'm just trying different things, man. What am I driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. Does a sim make you a better driver? In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. So GTA, if you talk about like driving better on a track, yes, it'll make you better on the track. On the road, a good driver on the road is a defensive driver, is a safe driver, not a fast driver. I'm good. Dude, 2005, I'm better. I had tendonitis on my left shoulder. It was pain for a week. Couldn't lift my arm, couldn't even hold the steering wheel. I was like just holding like this, but now I'm better. Did you get the interior parts from a junkyard or something? Yes, I did, Hanover. So I went to a junkyard type called Pick and Pull. And in those, you're bringing your own tools and taking the parts out yourself. The good thing is it's cheap. The second good thing is you get the hang of the things before you start building it. So I highly recommend people do that. Please tell me about how it did the mirrors. So the mirrors are all on the game. So the rear view mirror there, it's on the game, it's not here, it's on the TV. And the side mirror as well. You can kind of see the side mirror there. It's on the screen. Thank you, DJ Rob. Thank you, sir. Where do you keep it? In the garage? It's in my home office, funny enough. You can kind of see if I move my camera to the right here. You can see the window. This is my home office. I have a large home office because I have one of those in-law suites in my house. That's nice to hear you're doing good. Dude, yeah, man. It was a tough week, but I'm doing better now. Ooh, we're gonna crash. How did you treat your tendonitis? I have 2. That's painful. Buyani, I got a steroid injection on my left shoulder. That was what helped me. Bro, can you drift? You could drift, Blue. I'm learning how to drift. Yes, it's a simulator, Eddie. Is this American Truck Simulator? Not today, I hate. Maybe a little bit later we'll play American Truck Simulator, yes. I'm thinking of doing something like this, getting a dashboard in custom. Dude, I didn't eat breakfast. Check out my tutorial on my YouTube channel. Oh, nice! Getting a VR. Which one you're getting, BMW? How did you treat your tendinitis? Oh, I just answered crash. Yeah, I did crash. Whoa, streams while driving. In the game, yes. In real life, never. Do you like automatics? I mean, they serve their purpose. My Cadillac CT5V is automatic, and my Volvo is also automatic. The 60R is manual. I like both. I learned how to drive in manual cars. In Brazil, driving a manual car is nothing to boast about. It's just a car that you drive because that's what we have. Most of the cars in Brazil are manual. Do you have doors? I do not. I don't have doors. Should I drive a Toyota, BMW, Mitsubishi, or Honda? Dude, it's up to you, man. The HV. Yes, I stream every day, man. I stream every single day at 8 a.m. Is the small map a real? Yeah, it's SimHub. Wait, I'm lowering my volume here a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. Here's the map. You can see it working. It's on my channel. I have a tutorial you can download today, Joy. Oh, dude, Shion, there's a lot of people who learn how to drift in real life by drifting on a simulator. You guys should check. Where are you? Oh, you're on TikTok. So check Dwight. Dwight has been drifting in real life, and he learned how to drift on a simulator. Compared to your real life car, how realistic are these game cars? Depends on the mod. The Volvo S60R is pretty realistic in terms of settings. This one is not. I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. It's not very realistic at all. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear, Apex. I hope you're all right and stay safe, man. Oh, what's the most popular car in Brazil? I don't know now. I've been away from Brazil. I've been away from Brazil for about 11 years now. So before I left, it was the Volkswagen Gol, and it was a pretty cool car, but a small hatchback. CTSV, no, CT5V, Jake. The 5. The S is the previous version. What's the most popular car? I answered. I booked for my driving test next week. Oh, nice, dude. Good luck, Eddie. Good luck on your driving test. No, I don't think it would help you on your driving test, to be honest. No, it wouldn't. I learned stick with a sim. Dude, it's totally possible. What car am I riding? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. Does the car radio work? Yes, Blue Tiger, it does work. Fully functional. AM, FM, CDs. I also have a connection to the computer, so I can play audio from the computer on the radio here through the speakers. How many cars do you have in real life? I have 4 cars in real life. Most popular vehicle in Brazil is a motorcycle. Could be. It could very well be. There's a lot of motorcycles in Brazil. It's actually annoying. Is that a Volvo shifter? Yes, it's a whole Volvo cluster dashboard here in cluster with a spaceball. Yes. What's your favorite car? My favorite car is the Cadillac CT5V. I had a few years ago a BMW E36 converted for drifting. Oh, dude, that's nice. Very expensive hobby. Dude, sim is way cheaper, man, and versatile. I can drive here in LA, we can go to Nordschleife, and then we can hop in Japan in just, boom, a second. The LEDs on the top of the wheel are new. Yes, Alex, they are. Why do I sound like an AI translator? I don't know. You tell me. Can you drive a Honda Civic VTEC Type R? I do sometimes in Nordschleife. Have I tried Beam & G? Yes, I have. What game is this? This is Assetto Corsa. Off-roading here. Are you guys all right? Whew. I think it's my setting that's not helping with self-centering. Excuses. What do you like more, old or modern cars? Man, I think both cars are cool. I don't have a preference. I like my 2026 Cadillac as much as I like my 2005 Volvo, so I like both. Clutch, yes, I do use the clutch, and I also blip when, toe and heel. So that's why you hear me just blipping the accelerator. Maybe I am an AI translator. Ooh. Could be. Where's my... Right here. Maybe I am. I don't know. What map is this? This is called LA Canyon. How did you get the wheel on that base? John Miller. I have a tutorial on my channel, and there's a new one coming soon. Assetto or Forza Horizon 5, which is better for you? Oh, Assetto Forza, man. Forza Horizon 5 is a fun game, but it's a very arcade game, man. Old with modern parts. That's a good combination, too. Yes, NF, it's the same name as here. Do you like the new Escalade V? Oh, dude, I like it. I'm not a big fan of SUVs, but that one, I would make an exception. Harry, so you measure people's driving by the way they drive on a simulator? Dude, that's insane, man. So, a little bit of fun facts for you. I have my driver's license for 25 years. I don't have a single ticket. Not even parking violations. That tell you if I drive well in real life. Also, I competed professionally in go-karting, and I owned a track E46 for several years, and I am finishing my pilot's training. So I'm gonna become a pilot, a private pilot soon. That will kind of tell you a little bit about my real life style, not my gaming style. And also, do you judge people by talking to like 500 people and answering chat, trying to be, you know, talkative and explaining things? Zap 50, I'm not gonna get drunk. Let's get the other car, the Porsche. Woo! So I want to get the Porsche, the fun car, and then we're gonna go to No Hezzy a little bit. How long did it take to set that up? Lori Johnson, it took about 3 weekends. The first time, and then I've been working on this thing for about 4.5 years. That's why I have the tutorials. What is it clicking here? 992. There we go. Oh, nice. So I've owned a E46. When was it? Like mid 2000s, when I was mid 20s, early 20s. And it was like a partnership with a few friends of mine, and we used to take it to the track, do all of that. It was not road legal, but it was a lot of fun to drive. And these are two of my cars. This is the CT5V, and that's the S60R. Must be nice to have millions of dollars. I wouldn't know. I don't have millions of dollars, Jason. What's the fastest car you have driven in real life and in-game? The fastest car I've driven in real life? That's a good question. I think right now the fastest car I've driven is my dad's Mercedes. He just purchased a E53 AMG 2026. And every time we're together, I'm the one that drives it. So I think that's the fastest car I've driven so far. Pretty cool car. So bad at driving that you have to fly. Zap. Ha! Yeah, you wish, buddy. You wish. Why don't you show me how to drive, man? How much did it cost to assemble the cockpit? $700, man. About $700. Is this AC content manager? Yes. Are you a father? Yes, I am. I have a 9-year-old daughter. You're so Canadian. I'm Brazilian, buddy. Can you cut up in the interstate, please? Yeah, we're gonna go to No Hezzy in just a few minutes. Let's just drive a little bit with the Porsche here, and then we can go to No Hezzy. My father is a retired pilot. Now he's teaching youngsters, 20,000 hours in 40 years. Dude, that's so cool, man. Yeah, I'm just taking my pilot's license just for fun. I want to go for those $100 burgers, you know, just flying on the weekend and eating a burger in Ocala maybe, and then coming back home. Simple stuff. It's a lot of fun, man. Yo, can I build you one of these now, man? You can check out my tutorial, though. Oh, thank you, SN Reg. Thank you, sir. Oh, dude. Flying is super awesome, man. I can't recommend enough. If you guys have the time and the possibility, just go for a discovery flight at least. That'll open your eyes in such a way that's hard to tell you. Where did you get the 132,000 on the odometer, randomly, or did you drive all the miles? So I drove about 33,000 miles. So this odometer had 98,000 miles when I got it, and I've driven the rest. I've been driving this for about 4 years, but there's another 30,000 or so miles because the odometer started working last year only. Oh, nice. Good kid. I agree, man. What do you think? I don't know what that is, man. Your father is a pilot? No, mine isn't. My dad is just a business administrator. You should sell your voice to an AI model. Your voice is diplomatic. I never heard that, man. Thank you. I guess. Approximately how much did this cost to you? The simulator cost to you, George? $700. That's how much I spent on it. I have a cross breakdown on my channel. You can check it out. Where'd you get such a steering wheel like a Cadillac wheel? I got it on eBay. This one is on eBay. How many hours you have you're using for training flights? So currently I'm at about 70 hours. I think it's 72, the official number. And I am... how much does it cost? So every hour wet will cost me about $200. $180, $200, depends on the day. Because you fly a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on, you know, traffic, how much time you're waiting on a runway, and what you're doing. Why don't I ever show my face on the stream? Buddy, you can clearly see my side here. I'm not hiding anything. Where'd you get that realistic Cadillac steering wheel? On eBay. 26, gonna be student pilot. Nice, dude. Best of luck on that. That's a super cool thing. You know, enjoy, have fun, but be safe, man. Always wish you were flying, but being on the ground, then be flying and wishing you were on the ground. Ow. So Jason, we try to keep everything nice and friendly here. That's not nice. So you are muted by friends. See you later. Yeah, and I don't know why. Every time I'm live streaming and the live streams are doing better, my mods are not here. What car am I driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. With the dashboard and everything included. Yes, George, everything car rig is $700. Not the TVs, not the PC, obviously. Are you able to roll back the odometer? Technically, yes, there's ways to, but it's super hard. I don't know how to. I'm just aiming for my PPL. No, not commercial. What did you do for a living, if you don't mind me sharing? I don't mind sharing. I work with market research. Can you use old parts? Yes. Old car parts? Absolutely, Gavin. $700,000. Who spent that much? $700. That's not even $1,000, buddy. I can buy 10 of these simulators with the price of my Cadillac. Like, complete with computer, TVs, everything. Yes, TSG, thank you. Can I use old car parts? I answered. Your rig inspired me to get more realism into my sim. Oh, that's nice, buddy. Have you seen my tutorials on YouTube? Mika, dude, don't spam, buddy. Don't spam. There's no reason to. I'm answering everybody, and that's not nice. I'm flying the Cessna 172. Dude, that's nice. I'm flying the Cessna 150. I chose the smaller one because it's cheaper. That's why I chose it. The 172 is a little bit more expensive in my flight school. It's definitely more than $700. It's definitely not. You can check my video and see all the prices. I show the receipts and everything. Do the buttons on the steering wheel work? Yes. I can push the horn. I can move the Apple CarPlay here by pushing the buttons. Yes, everything works here, man. Every single button on the simulator works, including the wipers, the hazard lights, everything. What is this game? It's called Assetto Corsa. Is it manual? Yes, sir, it is. It's a 6-speed manual transmission by Volvo called the Spaceball. As you can see, I'm shifting gears. And I'm not just pretending to move and, you know, handle here. What in real life wheels for the simulator do you have? I have, in real life, I have 4. I have an Audi, BMW F30, the Cadillac CT5V, and the Volvo S60R. No more Volvo wheel. Yes, the Volvo wheel is right here. I started the live stream with the Volvo today. Do you know, you know what? Do you know to know what car I drive? Dude, you can tell what car you drive. I don't mind. I'm talking to everybody here, man. That's expensive, right, Captain? No, it's not. $700 you can build a simulator like this. Obviously, not including the TV or the PC, but those things are like you can spend as much as your budget tells you to. How much did your simulator setup cost? $700. You can find a tutorial and a breakdown cost on my channel. Could you hit a drift real quick? Dude, I am learning how to drift. I just spin every time I try. Do you drive it a Moza? Yes, it's a Moza R12. I'm not ashamed to say I don't know how to drift. I'm learning. Your father owns a 172. Dude, that's amazing, man. Am I planning to buy a plane? I thought about buying a Cessna 150, to be very honest with you. But then I think about, like, how much commitment in flying that would take to be worth it, you know? Like, every single weekend, I should be flying. And I do a lot of stuff with my family, man. We like to go paddle boarding, camping. We do so much stuff, dude. And I don't think I would be able to, like, use it enough to justify, you know? What game am I playing? I'm playing Assetto Corsa for PC, and we are in No Hesi, sorry. LA Canyon. Dude, what am I talking about? It's not that easy to drift with any 911, especially this one, to be honest with you. This is a No Hesi. Let me go here on the other camera. This is a No Hesi car. As you can see it by the plate. What does that mean? This car has extra grip. It's too grippy. I would have to change the tires so I could kind of drift a little bit. There's no way it costs only $700, King. Yes, it does. You can check on my channel, man. I don't have any reasons to lie. Obviously, I don't have to tell. It's very silly if you guys think $700 will buy you a computer. $700 is for the rig, the car parts. Every car part in this thing here. Every wood, metal, carpet, Arduino to make the buttons work. That's $700, buddy. Stay on your side of the road. No, I won't. Just because you said so. I'm going to stay on the wrong side now. What do the lights on the steering wheel correlate to? These are the shift lights. So the shift lights, they'll go to orange and then blue as it turns for shifting. And then it goes on becoming red when it's time, you know, when it's over. Can I find a road back? It's gonna be funny if I can. Ooh, I can. Look at that. The Cadillac steering wheel is tough. Thank you, man. I love the Cadillac steering wheel. When I bought the car last year, I was like, I gotta have this steering wheel in my simulator. And so here we are. Nice thing is you can lease a flight school and make some of that investment maintenance back. That is true. That is very true, man. And that could be, you know, a nice source of income, to be honest. Thank you, Strassen. Is that an actual Blackwing steering wheel? Yes, sir. What GPU do we have? I have a 4090. I can imagine I prefer the Cayman GT4 instead of a 911. I like Porsches. They're cool, but I don't think they're very similar among them, you know. It's just, I don't know. Oh, Mr. Who's the cool guy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hate when the internet's not fully functioning. Thank you, Strassen. Bro, just drive a car. It's cheaper. Oh, in your La La Land, or maybe with a beat-up car, I can assure you it's not cheaper, man. I have this car in real life, and it's a lot more money. My car right now is doing like 10 to 12 miles per gallon when I'm nice and really, like, super cool driving. 12 miles per gallon, buddy. Do the paddle shifts work? Yes, they work. I'm driving a an H-pattern car, so they are not changing gears because that doesn't work like that in the simulator. But yes, all the buttons here work. I'm changing the Apple CarPlay here by just clicking here, and you can see here the Apple CarPlay is changing up there as well. That's the map. This is the computer information. This is the track information. This is the race standings, music information, and Apple CarPlay. So yeah, everything works. Also, the wipers, hazards, and in the real car and the outside car as well, you can see the lights are working. The buttons here, everything works. You have 3 monitors set up, yes, and the dashboard is real. Yes, exactly, Strassen. And I have a tutorial on my channel if you're interested. You do have to include a lot of stuff, man. People that say it's driving in real life is cheaper have no clue or never driven in real life. Money for insurance, fuel, tires, like for accidents. Like, you can drive crazy here. Just you get so many things. It's not even like, oh, it's cheaper to go to a track. Have you ever gone to a track? No, I bet not. How many steering wheels do I have, Glad? I have 13, 12, I don't remember. I counted the other day, but I forgot. What GPU do we have? I have a 4090. Steve Verino, how you doing, man? Look at this, look at this. I can raise my arm, not hurting anymore. Can you squeeze? Oh, we squeeze in. How much did the rig cost minus the PC itself? So exactly, that's why I always tell the price of everything minus the PC and the TVs. It's $700. Nyotil? Sorry, man, if I butchered your name, dude. Yeah, so I spent about $700. You can check on my channel. I have a tutorial, break down the cost, everything. What a setup looks real. Thank you, driver. Yes. Do you still use the Volvo? Yes, I do use the Volvo. I actually started the live stream today with the Volvo Rambo. Oh, thank you, Shuha. Thank you, man. What kind of car are you in? Chair. It's a real car, driver's seat. It's a Volvo S60R, in fact. Do you prefer auto or manual? It depends on what I'm doing, Glad. To be very honest, I love manual cars. I do have this car in real life in manual. But I'm gonna admit, if I'm going like yesterday, I went to a meeting. I drove the Cadillac, which is automatic, and I'm happy, man. I don't want to be stuck in traffic, having to hold the clutch, first, second, clutch, first, second. It's just not fun, man. If you're driving on the weekend, going to like when I go flying, yes, I take my Volvo. It's manual. It's fun. I just don't take it, you know, when I know I'm going to be stuck in traffic. Put it this way. How do you build it, Mike? I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. Game name and map. This game is called Assetto Corsa. This map is called LA Canyon. How do you build it? I have a tutorial. What's your favorite... what's your loving feature overall in your setup? Dude, one of the favorite things right now, and I shift, is the shift light, pun intended. So I love the shift light now. That's why I'm using the Cadillac wheel so much. If you look at my videos on my social media, you'll notice that I barely even posted my Volvo steering wheel lately. What part of Tampa? I'm in Wesley Chapel. Sorry, buddy. What other cars do you have in real life? So I have 4 cars in order of year. 2005 Volvo S60R in manual transmission with the navigation, in black with Nord cap seats. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, the plug-in hybrid with 415 horsepower. My model is the Inscription, not the Polestar Engineer. Then I have a 2025 Kia Carnival hybrid Prestige that my wife drives most of the time, and I drive in the weekends when I'm with the family. And I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V. Your shifter is not gated. No, the space ball is not gated. It just has the space ball on top. But if you remove the space ball and you look in the car, it just looks like a regular shifter. Do you use any graphics mod? Yes, I am using Pure right now, and I'm using Maven graphics filter. I just want to say hi, that I won't be free today, so I'll miss the stream. Oh, sorry to hear, Sean, but that's okay. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Can you play music on the simulator? I am playing music on the simulator. Just not too loud because I don't want to distract from the engine, from my talking. And the music that we're playing right now is called Luminous Lanes by Harry's Healer. And yes, the radio does work as well. I'm playing through Spotify on my computer right now. And yes, it can play on the speakers. Those are the questions that come right after. Do you have a minivan? Yes, I do. A 2025 Kia Carnival. Surprisingly good car. I'm going to tell you that. And minivans are the best utility vehicles ever. What are my PC specs? I have a 4090 with a 9950 X3D and 12 gigabytes of DDR5 memory. Thank you, Car Meets. Well, it's just like anybody else's, man. I have ups and downs, happy and sad, you know, but we're here fighting every day, trying to live the best life we can, man. I have a 2012 Cadillac CTS and a 2016 MK7 GTI. Dude, that's nice. I've owned a 2016 CTS in the past. Love the CTS. A little bit too much on the accelerator here. And the 2012 CTS is super cool also. I love the wagon version of those. Those are awesome. You're on Pure. I can't even run it on a 5060. Buddy, a 5060 might be able to run at 1080. Can't you do Polestar mod for around 1K? My parent wanted to do the aftermarket Polestar. You can. You most certainly can. So the T8 allows you to do that, and I think here it was a little over $1,000. Get the Polestar engineered, you know, tuned. Dude, the car has 415 horsepower. It's faster than my Cadillac CT5e. I don't really need to do that. I don't want to spend $1,000 on it. And I'm not even using the S60 too much. So, I don't know. I might even sell it because I've been using the Cadillac CT5 and the Volvo S60R and the minivan most of the time, like 99%. How can you change the POV from center to driver's side? I'm going to make a video about that. That's a common question I get. And I moved the window, in short. Do you not have work today? I do have work every day. But my work, I can start at whatever time I want. And I just work from home. I can stay up until later. That's what I usually do. My team, everybody that I manage is in Central Time. Meaning, I can start at about 10 a.m. and it's 9 a.m. for them. Is your music player functional? Yes. Oh no, he totaled it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man. Those are super awesome. The wagons are style, man. Thank you, Rambo. Thank you for the roses, man. Do you do any AC Evo? Yes, I do. I was actually playing yesterday. We might go on it today as well. I usually like to end the live stream going on Seto Evo for a couple laps in Nordschleife. Dude, Sis Corner, look at this. I'm doing way better, man. What car mod are you using? So this is the No Hezzy Porsche 992 GT3. Let me show you. There you go. No Hezzy. You only have 3 cars. It's way too much already, man. I gotta tell you, my wife hates the fact that we have 4 cars. She hates it. I wanted to buy a 5th car. Almost did. And she was like, oh no. Because the cars don't fit in the garage already. I have 3-car garage. But one of the bays I use for woodworking. Basically, 2 cars that are in the garage. The S60 is always parked in front of the S60R. And the minivan is always parked in front of the wood shop part. Oh man, yeah, the tendonitis is doing so much better, dude. I'm so happy, man. I can't even begin to express myself. Fun fact, Shuha, my daughter was really upset when I sold my S60 T5. And she likes the T5 better than the T8 because of the interior. The interior on the T5 was a tan interior. She liked that one better than the maroon that I have on the T8. So she was really upset. Like, really upset. Oh, nice, Lucifer. Check out my tutorial on my channel, man. It'll give you a nice, you know, run down on how to start it, how to build it, what cars to choose. I have one sleeper car. It's a Toyota Chaser JX100. I don't know what year though. Dude, I don't know that car. Chaser GX100. Gotta check it out later. Hey, Joe and Christian Reyes. Yes, I remember the name. I don't remember what we talked, man. I'm sorry. How much that whole car simulator setup costs? You're Cristiano. So you're Cristiano. I spent about $700 into car parts. Everything rig. So car parts, wood, metal, carpet, Arduino to get the buttons to work. That was $700. Now, obviously, that does not include the PC or the TV. How did you get that sport to hook up with the game, link up with the game? I have a video on my channel, man. Did you recover, sir? Yes, I'm feeling way better, man. So we talked about this. Is it easier with a certain brand of car and the software setup? So, Boxer, it's not that it's easier with a certain brand of cars. It's just that if you want to get the gauges to work, you should choose a car that somebody already worked on the gauge cluster. For instance, some BMWs are very popular, like the E60, the E90, the E46 are all very popular. The E36 is also very popular. Now, the structure itself, if you watch my tutorial, it's going to be the same way if you build a Volvo or a BMW or a Miata. And I know that for a fact because I built a BMW E60 and I built a Miata simulator. And it was the same process as I did for my Volvo. So although I use a Volvo on my tutorial, any car will work. I mean, I don't want to, lie. I don't know if any car, but most cars will do it. Always with the Porsche. I got the Porsche just a few minutes ago, man. It's just a coincidence. What game is that? This is Assetto Corsa for PC in LA Canyons. Is there positive feedback in a wheel? Realistic? Yes. I do have forced feedback, if that's what you're asking. And it is realistic. Yes. What server am I on? I'm not on a server right now. And I'm thinking about jumping in no hezzy in just a few minutes. And a Chevy Express cargo van. It's my work van and a mystery machine. Oh, nice. How much was this setup? Huge. About $700 in car parts and structure for the rig. Woohoo! Oh, that was pretty close. That's the magic of a simulator, man. You can just laugh off when you go on a wrong way and you understeer or you oversteer. You can laugh off of a BMW behind an Audi there. We're gonna go here. I know there's a turn coming. Flybrick, do you have to check up the game Euro Truck Simulator? Oh, I know them, man. I have thousands of hours on each of them on my live streamings. Does the center console actually work for music? Yes, it does. Everything here works. I have buttons working. I have these buttons working. I can press escape button. The hazard lights will work as well. You can see the hazard lights are working right now. And right here, the little hazard lights. Obviously, the turn signal also works. So I'm pushing to the right, to the left. And yes, the radio also works. I can play music on here if I want to. Just change here. Now that's playing on here. It's not on my headphones anymore. I don't do that because usually my wife's here at home. I don't need to be loud. I can just keep it on the headphones. But if I'm alone at home, I'll just pump up the sound and just have fun. Back to the headphones. And we're going to go to a track right now. Let's go for a little bit of a track. Game name, we're playing Assetto Corsa. Do we have a Discord? Yes, I do. My Discord is in the description. It's in the Linktree below the video here. So let me lower my AC in the house. So AC doesn't blow air here. Yeah, definitely. Here we go. Much better. All right, let's go to let's go for a couple laps in Assetto Evo, and we might end the day today in American Truck Simulator. It's been a while since I played it, and a lot of people have been asking about it. So I think the hype of the beginning of the live stream is unfortunately over, as it does. Where's Evo? Right here. But now we're gonna load Assetto Corsa Evo. You have to somehow link the AC. Oh, dude, it's super easy to link the AC, man. I don't do it because I don't need it. This is my home office, and as you can see here on the camera, I'm gonna show you my AC vent. This is my home office. That's the vent. It's right on top of me. Like, it's straight down on me. Like, I just turned the AC, I feel the wind. There's no need to overcomplicate my structure here. Zero need. I can't find your Discord. It's in the Linktree, man. You can find it. It's on the little icons. Let me get this triple. Yeah, and I'm in Florida. A lot of people ask about the seat heat, if it's working. I could. Again, the seats have heater, but why would I turn it on? There's no need, man. I am in Florida. If anything, if they were cooled now, that'd be a totally different thing. Thank you, Shock Troop. Shock Troop 4438. Are you a scout? Start your engines. Let's go. Is it GT7? It is not. We're playing Assetto Corsa Evo. I put rumble motors in my headphones that vibrate with the bass. On your headphones? That's different. The Duke 2539. He gutted it R. Yes, I did. And I'm very proud of it because I saved this Volvo S60R from its impending doom. Here, if my computer allows, because right now I loaded the game and then the computer GPU goes bananas. Yeah, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna work. So yeah, I saved it. It was on the junkyard. It was about to be crushed, and now this Volvo S60R lives on forever. You can see where is it? I have a video that I posted not recently, a while ago. That the first frame is there you go. This is the Volvo S60R. Let me get the zoom, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. There you go there, and there you go back here. Zoom up and zoom in, and that my friend, where is it? Where my finger there? That is a Volvo S60R that was on a clear row with the forklift coming to crush it. And I saved it, so you should say thank you. And I will say you're welcome. All right, let's go. Let's drive. Too much time on the loading screen here. We got the game on. We got the car. We are in Assetto Corsa Evo right now, playing in the beautiful GT3 RS 992. We do have a DRS that opens and closes. Pretty awesome. Let's go back in the car. This is a paddle shifter. How much HP does the Volvo have? So my S60R has a little below 500 horsepower right now. That was when the previous owner did the dyno. He showed me the results. I'm gonna detune it back to the original 300 that the S60R should have. And my other Volvo, the S60 T8, has 415 horsepower. Oh man, I really wish that they make this game better in the flow. I still have some frame drops here. I don't think too much people will join on your BeamNG. Join up a BeamMP Nordschleife server. I don't do a lot of BeamNG, especially I don't play a lot of BeamNG with people online. I always play offline. TS is not a simulator. What is a TS? Do the buttons actually work on the steering wheel or dash? Yes, every single button here works, and I just noticed my camera is off, so I feel like I'm driving sideways. Let me just fix it. Yes, every single button here works, man. Every single one of them. Right. Really? Set. There you go. Fix it. There we go. Now it's... yeah, so if I press the buttons here, you're going to see the Apple CarPlay is changing right here. So I'm pressing this button right here. I'm using the paddle shifter, so obviously it works. Here are the lights, and also here I can turn the hazard lights also. See, the hazard lights are on. Do you also drift or only race? I need to learn how to drift. I don't know how to. Opel Astra, that'd be cool, man. Insurance 95 EG business B-Series 630 brake wheels. That's a lot of power, man. Cool. Have you seen the Opel Astra? Yes, I have. I am Brazilian. In Brazil, we do have the Chevrolet Astra, which is the same car. I don't know the numbers, the MK5, MK whatever. I know the Astras from the late 90s and the early 2000s. Those are the ones that I know. I think those are the ones we had in Brazil only. I don't think we ever kept on having Astras afterwards. So yeah, this car is super cool. I like it. It's the Porsche GT3 RS 992. It's a rocket. Misha is going to drive this car, and Jimmy Broadband will both drive this car this year. That's super awesome for them. You know, it gives a whole different meaning for the sim racers out there in the world, because they started with, you know, sim racing. Now they're driving in real life. I mean, not Misha. Misha, I think, has always been a real life driver. Typical British Wi-Fi. Is it bad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear a squeeze. Where'd you get that wheel? I got this one on eBay. This one I got on eBay for about $140. My tutorial on building one like this is coming soon. I just need to finish editing. Eventually I will, I promise. Too many things. I have too many projects. Maybe I'm a little bit, how do you call it? What direct drive are you using? I'm using the Moza R12. We're driving the Moza R12 with a Cadillac steering wheel that the RPM lights are connected as a shift light. We're using a paddle shifter here behind the wheel because we're driving a Porsche Weinsack GT3 RS 992. And we are in Nordschleife, Sedo Corsa Evo. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a Volvo S60R interior. Do the miles go up? Why don't you tell me? Are they going up still? Yeah, the sound, Isabella. I love the Porsche sound. It sounds so good. Was not expected. Why the grip wasn't there? I think I started in the wrong place. Started floating there. Yeah, I think so. I think that was the problem. I mean, when I'm driving on stream, it's always harder because I keep taking my eyes off the road, and a split-second distraction for me is enough to throw me off. I'm not one of those people like Misha. Jimmy Broadband is amazing at this. You know, he can drive and talk and do a monologue without even like flinching, and he can still drive fast. I can't. I have to stop and focus. See, I'm talking and it just gets hard. So it gets harder. And then also I'm talking on my second language. It's, there's a lot of things too. Hey, Flybrick, do you know the crash the BMW GT3 on Nord? Is it recent? When was it? Turned too late. That was my problem again. Yeah, I'm not driving well today. And my arm is back. Okay, I took too long there. I wasted time. Here. Oh, I remember that. Yes, I do remember that crash last year. Oh, a second? It's a lifetime in a racetrack, man. It's a split second here, and you're gonna go like off the road. Like if you don't I turned a split second too soon there, and I hit the curb, and that's what happens. You know, like it's really sensitive. If you want to do like a super nice time, my best time here is a minute faster. Like a 6:44 is my fastest time on this map. You can use Tickfinity so you can read the chat messages while you're driving. Wilmer, you can. I don't have it set it up because the problem is sometimes the chat gets too crazy and it gets delayed a lot. So let's try one more lap and then we're gonna go to truck, just because. I think we have fuel for one more lap. Oops, sorry. Exact same place for same cars on BeamNG happen here on BeamNG competition. Yeah, I have Nordschleife in BeamNG as well. Let's see if I can drive a little better now. Focus. Not only that, super easy for trolls to say wild stuff, especially on your mods, aren't? Yeah, it's normal, man. I'm used to. Alt side. But that's why I turn off the TTS also. Oh man. Yeah, not even focusing. I'm not doing well today. Funny crashes? I think they were funny, but yeah, there were some crashes. I feel like there's less downforce today. I don't know why. I am driving the Vinesack package with the DRS, and I'm not even pressing on it. brother. Do you have any other real car wheels other than the Volvo and the Cadillac? Yes. I have a BMW F30 and I have a Audi A4. Do you still play BeamNG Drive? Yes. I do. Yeah, it's weird, but I feel like the grip's not here today. That turn I didn't do bad, and it just kind of went off. I'm sliding a little more. It's weird. That Cadillac speedometer is doing things it's never done before. That's a Volvo speedometer. And yes, it does. Volvo is pretty fast. This Volvo has 300 horsepower, original. And it's a faster car than a BMW M3 from the same year. Now, the Cadillac is used to doing crazier stuff, man. You should look for the Cadillac CT5V, and you'll see what it's capable of. Not your grandpa's Cadillac anymore. Hello, X5 Will. How you doing? What do you think of Touch Race? I think it's cool. I don't know how to do Touch very well, but I think it's nice. I like the culture around it. I usually go for racetracks or then just like free roam maps and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not one of a sliding person. That's why I have so much difficulty trying to learn how to drift. Every time my car starts drifting or sliding, my brain goes into correction mode and not like letting it slide or taking advantage of the slide, you know? Too early here. Too late there. Bad here. J-Max. Yo, bud, how you doing, Nick? What Volvo is that? They make a fast one. They make very fast Volvos, buddy. You're just not familiar with Volvos. Check out CarWow's latest drag races video on their channel. That Volvo V60 T8 just whooped a A5 RS5, an Audi RS5s, and yeah, they're fast. Man. We're broke. We're at the end of the lap anyways. Does it ever get dark? It does. I just always start this this race at 6 a.m. so it's not gonna get dark. It's 1-to-1 time. I need to drive here for about 12 hours. I'm good, man. I'm pretty good. Everything's doing well. Yeah, the lap was a little better. I mean, I did a 6:56. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. My best time was 6:44. I did a 6:56 here. You can kind of read there. I don't know if you can read it. A 6:56. My best time here was a 6:44. Do you drive in the evenings? Sometimes, man. Not every day or often. The problem is with driving in the evenings is that I spend time with my family in the evenings. So I like to watch movies with them and do a lot of stuff. You know. Is your Cadillac steering wheel quick release? Yes. 5 minutes 52. I will call that BS. Oh yeah, somebody asked. Yeah, it's quick release. We're gonna go for a chill drive now. We're gonna go into truck. You can't do this. You might crash. Do what, Mervin? And who cares if I crash? Yeah, absolutely. I'll call BS on that. The GT3 RS in Evo will not do that. If you're talking about Assetto Corsa, it's a completely different game, a completely different... I'm not talking about mod. That was Assetto Corsa Evo with the vanilla car. 644, and I will be very impressed if you can do like 630. I think it's possible. But not 5. Absolutely not 5. And ATS. All right. Continue. It's been a while since I've driven here. Yeah, Spooky Drift. I own those two cars. They are my favorite cars as well. Those two are my dream cars, man. I've owned this S60R for 5 years now, and it was my dream car ever since I was 20. When I saw it first time, I was 24 years old. I saw it in a dealership in Brazil. Oh, dude, amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're talking about different games, AJ Mullet. My best time in No Hezi on was 5 minutes something as well. It doesn't... We're not comparing apples to apples, AJ. You gotta go... If you want to compare my time to your time, you gotta go to Assetto Corsa Evo, run with the GT3 RS 992 with the not the Cup, the regular one with the Vice, whatever Vice package, and then you can... Oh, and the tourist layout also. That's the one I did. All right, let's get... Oh, we got the new Volvo VNL, right? Oh, dude, let's buy that Volvo, like, right freaking now. I forgot about that. Truck dealers, let's buy a Volvo. The new VNL. Buy online. Oh, that's not the newest one. I have that one. Thought it was the newest one. They have a brand new Volvo VNL. Nah, Kenworth? No, man. I'm a Volvo guy, dude. I'm a Volvo dude. It's a pretty cool looking Volvo. You know, let's customize one and let's get one. Just for the heck of it. Let's make it super extra long and powerful. Let's get a big engine. What's the best powerful engine here? 500 horsepower? That it? 565 Cummins X15? Dude. We have a 6-speed manual transmission. We have an Allison 6-speed manual. Do we have the one with the retarder? Right here. The 6-speed manual transmission with the retarder. Paint jobs. Let's see if we got a cool paint job here. DNL, 25 years. Digital. No. Sheriff. I don't like those. I thought I bought a package of Sweden like stuff, and I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. Let's just get a metallic blue. I like the dark blue color. Yeah, with some yellow in the sunlight, like a golden. I like that. There you go. And let's do some customization here. Let's put the bull bar. Where's the bull bar? Black bull bar, obviously. Fog light. Exclusive fog light. Yeah, that looks cool. Where's the other one here? Oversized? No. The grill. Do we have a blackout grill? Yes, we do. Let's get the blackout. Headlights. Standard, exclusive. Let's get the exclusive just because. And have you been to Florida? Everyone drive fast. I live in Florida. I am in Tampa Bay area. Now, I don't like these wind things. Front mirrors. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Got a chrome front mirror here on this side. And gotta get another one matching here. I don't know why it doesn't do like automatically. Let's get a blackout, thing. Alright, let's get a different rim. Shadow wide. Nice. Yeah. Let's get the tire. Side flares. No. Rim and tire. Just that one? Heavy duty? Okay. Door. Still steps? Nah, nothing much. Handles, side skirt. Side skirt. Yes, let's check the side skirt. No, nothing great here. What about this? Side skirt bars. Oh, we got the standard. That's black. That's better. We're not gonna get white here. Fuel tank. Let's get the biggest one. We got it. Let's check the... What is that? Exclusive. That's what we have already. Basic. A black Volvo thing. Let's change the rim to that wide shadow black one. I asked if you're going to Lead Food City in Brooksville on the 14th. Oh, man. Yeah, somebody asked. Tomorrow, right? Nah, tomorrow I have... I forgot. I'm going to watch Harry Potter tomorrow with my daughter and wife. With the orchestra. Mudguard. Yeah, we got that. I like this mudguard. Keep it like that. I think we're all good here on the outside. Yeah, let's go on the inside now. Dude, it's so much fun. Have you guys seen any movie with the orchestra? We saw Jurassic Park with the orchestra playing, and we fell in love with it. Like, literally fell in love. So, gotta put the GPS. What is this? Chrome blinker. Let's get that one. And... Alright, what is this? Drivers, no. Big flag, customizable flag, no. Got some air freshener. Let's put an air freshener here. Dude, it's amazing. We saw last year, so we're gonna see Harry Potter, the final version, the part 2 of the last movie. We saw part 1 last year, and it was funny because my wife, about 3 weeks ago, she was like, "Hey, are we going to watch Harry Potter part 2? I got the invite, those emails from advertising emails, and she went to check the price, and they were charging like $100 per person. Like, oh nah, we're not gonna spend $300 to watch Harry Potter. And then like she got an email notification saying, you know, like, get ready for Harry Potter, and it was like, what? She bought it last year, and we didn't know, and we paid like $20, so it was a lot cheaper. Do you allow my daughter to have a boyfriend? Buddy, she's 9 years old. She still sees, you know, a movie where a couple will kiss and go, ew. Let's get Juliet. We always had Melissa here. I'm always at the Volvo meets, though. Those I never miss. There's a Volvo meet. We have a Tampa Volvo community. We always meet. Put a pizza here. Yeah, there we go. That's good. We're a nice and set up here. All right, let's confirm the purchase. Customize purchase. Where am I? Oh, I gotta put it in the garage. Oh shoot! I think all my garages are being used. I don't think I have any garages spots left. So we're gonna have to change one of the cars. Oh, I can't even do that. I have to purchase per. Yeah, I know. I don't have one. So how do I do that? How do we have a pickle. I hope I saved it because I don't want to lose it. If I did, we're gonna just drive by a garage. Truck dealers, garage purchase. Your grandma lives in Tampa? Nice. Where in Tampa? Oh wait, there's, yeah, that one. Yes. Truck dealer. Oh man, I think I probably. Yeah, never mind then. We're gonna do that again another day. Just drive. Our good old Volvo here. Where's the audio? Why is it not here? Oops. There we go. Starting my 7 hours driving shift in 30 minutes. Oh, dude. Like, I admire you guys. I love driving, but not like in real life. Truck the whole day out, you know, that kind of stuff. We have a trailer? Yeah, we do. We actually have a trailer here with us. Hey, streets look like Grove Street from GTA. We're gonna take a right here. It's very expensive to drive in real life, man. People think it's just cheap or free. I don't know where to... What? Oh, I'm sorry. You were in my blind spot, buddy. I hit a Cadillac. It's a hit and run. Let's go, guys. Just smile and wave. It trains your concentration. Oh, I bet it does, man. I bet it does. I wish I knew about the Volvo community while I was there. I used to have a 350Z. Yeah, dude, and the Volvo community is pretty open. We're all like car enthusiasts, and there's a lot of guys there with different cars. I know one that has a V70R. He has a Toyota GR, this manual one. Put to the metal. Oh yeah. Are we happy? What are we taking? I don't even know what we're taking. I think it's live. Something live. Also, if you're older, it strains your back. Oh, man. Yeah, I bet it does. I mean, it strains my back here in the simulator, and I'm only 44. I mean, that's old in the grand scheme of things. We have an IKEA truck up ahead. Try to manage my climb here, but pays really well. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad you know, if you enjoy it, dude. I always, people come here and tell me, oh, go drive in real life or do this, do that. Do whatever you like to do, man. I like my job. Sometimes I wish I could be like doing this for a living, like creating content and just making my tutorials and having fun. But at the end of the day, like yesterday, I was on a client presenting. It was fun. You know, the interaction, the human element, everything is fun. In BeamNG, I can drift a semi with no trailer, but use mods. I never tried to drift a truck in BeamNG. Hey, Takita. I really wish that they improved the navigation a little better. That navigation is not looking any better than it was before. I mean, it's just slightly different. Still, like, I don't think it's good enough. I can drift anything but the bolide and BeamNG. Man, I gotta learn how to drift. I keep saying that. Eventually I will. Glad there's a rumble strip. How long for this delivery? Oh, it's still a lot. We're not gonna be able to. Oh yeah, no, there's not a lot. Ooh. I'm looking at the navigation here. 6 minutes. Yeah, it's not a lot. We can finish this. Any good plans for the weekend, Nick? Anything fun to do? I tried to drift my Toyota, but I scratched it. Oh, dude, really? How do you scratch it? Did you hit it? Squeeze. I need to order agility sticks for my PS5 controller. This controller has survived 2 counts of stick drift. Damage, water damage. That's a lot of damage, man. Working tomorrow? Oh, nice. For a week. That's good. I think Monday. No, Monday I'm gonna be here. I thought Monday I wasn't gonna be able. I have an exam on Monday. But it's 10:30, I think. Oh, the guardrail. The stop sign. You want to come up here or not? Nope. Okay. Oh, dude. Never let that happen, man. Never lose your time off. Always take it. Always, man. Always take it. Cross traffic does not stop. I'll just go. Yeah, drifting in real life is expensive, man. People think it's just easy and free. You're gonna use a lot of tires, fuel. You're gonna get damage. It's bound to happen. You're just bound to happen. Oh yeah, and you know, Nick, you know the drill, man. Companies, they don't care about us. We're all replaceable. Doesn't matter what you do. So never sacrifice yourself for any job. Do I think if Filipinos speak good English? I think it doesn't depend on where you're from. It depends on your level of knowledge. Anybody that says different is just crazy. I think Filipinos can speak perfect English, just like any other nation. Turn left. We're almost there. 2 minutes. Pretty good. Close. What are we taking? Is it cow? Cattle? It looks like cattle, yeah. You're Filipino and you stutter in English. Ah, man, it's... Everybody's different, dude. And everybody will take different time to learn. So don't compare... Excuse me. Don't compare yourself, man. Everybody's unique. I'm sure there's a lot of things you're great at. And you don't stutter. I know it's silly, but you can't judge a fish by its ability to climb trees. Oh, it's just everybody has their own superpower. I truly believe that. Dream Burger. Huh. That's supposed to be a Burger King, I think. You're young. You're young, man. I was 26 years old, almost 20 years ago. Thank you, Ryan. Riani. Potkid. Sorry. Thank you, man. Yeah, we're playing American Truck Simulator now. We're almost delivering this cargo here, which is live cattle. There's a Tyson. I hope it's not there. We're gonna make burgers. Or I do. I like burgers. Did you see my question? It took me off. I did not see your question, Scribbles. Good morning, John Pemberton. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're going now. Pantiali, hello. We're almost at our destination. It says a minute. But we should see it. It looks like a farm. In any case. Well, it should be a farm. We have cattle here. Yeah, I see the turn. Oh boy. I got sleepy all of a sudden. There you go. She's 9. She knows how to drive automatic cars here in BeamNG Drive and crash them. Alright, you have to deliver right there. Oh my goodness. Right here. Oh. Alright, differential lock. We'll just go for here. It's behind us, so we're gonna back up into the parking spot. Been a while since I parked, so bear with me. Hey, Takita. Stop licking. We're spinning. Got to pick up some speed here. There we go. There we go. Should be good now. I'm not gonna spin. Here we are. There we go. Straighten up. Pretty good, but straighten it up before we go around. And we deliver this cargo. Green. Haha. Parking brake. And check it out. Pretty good. Straight. I know the trailer's not. I mean, the trailer's straight, but the truck isn't. Ooh. All right, let's click the button, disconnect it, and we are done. I'm late? Oh, yeah. Been what? Days since I've been doing this. Still got $1,000. All right, my good friends. Is it morning in Florida? Yes, it is. It's 9:56 a.m. Thank you, Nick. Is my message being filtered? I think so. I don't see your questions. Yeah, there was no question here. Yeah, it's legit. Yeah, it's very weird, but the mileage is legit. I mean, I got the gauge cluster with 98,000 miles. I driven about 30,000 miles without it working, and then it's been working for about 30,000. All right, everyone. I want to thank you guys for watching and wish you a great Friday. I'll be back tomorrow morning, live streaming in the morning, and we will be playing. I don't know. We'll see what we'll be playing. So have an amazing night for those of you are in, time zones ahead of me, like 9:56 p.m. Just far ahead. And I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you guys on the next one.